You're listening to the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast with award-winning digital strategist, author, speaker, and personal branding expert, Francine Belailly. Francine is on a mission to help purpose-driven entrepreneurs to position themselves as an authority in their industry, attract their ideal clients, and impact millions of people globally. Looking to redefine the life you want to live and your best life now? Welcome to the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast. The place to be to hear inspirational stories of thought leaders, entrepreneurs, and Francine herself with practical strategies to get more meaning in your work and in your life. Make the money you deserve and lead a movement to change the world.
Welcome to the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast. I am your host, Francine Belailly. I am excited to let you know that the season 7 of Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast is coming next week. In this brand new season of the show, I will be focusing on money mindset and the habits that prevent us from achieving what we want in life, and also how to create new empowering habits. This podcast is built around 3 key pillars: meaning, money, and movement. But I wanted to dedicate this season to address profound topics around money, because I've already touched on some key money mindset blocks in the season 2, which was from episode 16 to 21. We are now in episode 72. That is a while ago. But the reason I'm dedicating again a new season to money is twofold. 1, we don't discuss money matters enough. And as a result, there are some taboo and shame that we carry around it, which ultimately sabotage the life that we want to live if we don't learn how to deal with our financial life in the most healthy way. I mean, it won't cross your mind to pick up a book and start reading it if you haven't learned how to read it, right? But somehow we think that when it comes to our financial life, we'll miraculously be able to wing it as we go. This is how crippled that we are. We are walking blindly, unaware of the rules of the game when it comes to money and the best way to be financially savvy and use money as a tool to achieve our goals. The second reason I'm dedicating this season to money is that now is the perfect time to sort out any money issues that we have as we are learning to navigate to live in a post-COVID world, because a lot of businesses and owners and professionals are forced out of the business and the job with the COVID-19, and they need to adapt to this new normal and rebuild their livelihood. So we need to find innovative ways to build our money-making muscles. And if we have unresolved issues around money, that will prevent us from reaching our full potential, whether we are in our careers, in our business, this is the time to really grasp those concepts, those mindset that are blocking us. And I see this happening every single day, especially with people who care about others, but have forgotten to take care of themselves. I myself have unresolved issues also around money. I used to hate sales because of the association that I made earlier in my life with selling. Because for my dad, any selling activity was a lower level activity that people who couldn't succeed at school did. And getting into the business with such a belief meant that I have procrastinated around business development activities, expecting clients to find me until I became aware of what was holding me back. I had to switch my perspective and the meaning that I associate with selling to a much more empowering one, like service. I feel good about serving people and solving their needs. So selling no longer has this negative meaning that it had in the past. What about you? Perhaps your issues is not about selling. Perhaps it may be about asking money. Maybe it's about negotiating for what you're worth, asking for a premium price for your service or your product, etc. Whatever it is, if you have some unfinished business around money, you will love this season, because my guests were once in debt of hundreds of thousands of dollars. They battled money mindset issues and worked hard to overcome their money challenges. They have then also been able to start successful businesses while still in their 9-to-5 jobs, as you'll see with some of my guests, becoming millionaires, built millions of cash flowing assets from scratch, and added up to 16 streams of income. One of my guests has added up to 16 streams of income whilst being in a job. So, but rather than keeping their secret of success to themselves, they are now on a mission to helping others master their inner money game, actually, and build their wealth to grow and prosper. So I'm bringing you some of the best money savvy experts to have open and honest conversations about money and to help you rebuild your money foundation on a solid ground. So they come from all around the corners of the planet, as I love. From Africa, they come from Europe, they come from America, they come from India, from China, and from Australia. So they will help you uncover your money scripts, get rid of what no longer serves you, and learn new empowering habits and strategies to take control of your financial future. So I can't wait to bring you my groundbreaking conversations of this season 7. So you need to tune in next Tuesday, 18th of August, to start bursting all the money mindset limiting beliefs that you may have that are holding you back, and to get super actionable tips to reset your money blueprint and live your best life now. So make sure that you subscribe to the Meaningful Work, Meaningful Life podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, all the app where you are listening to this podcast, so you don't miss any new episode, and leave me a 5-star review, because it will mean that a lot of people can see this message and spread to many, many more people. So make sure that you hop onto my webpage also. That is francinebeleye.com/podcast. That's FranceneBeley.com/podcast for more information and to grab some free resources. I have a lot of free resources there for you. And to follow me also. Follow me on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on, everywhere. My handle is at Francine Beleye. So at Francinebeleye. And if you have enjoyed this podcast so far and want to show your love and support, share it with your friends and colleagues on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. So I will see you next week for another episode of this season 7. Until then, dream, act, and make an impact. Lots of love.